Yeah. This is Owen McKendry for ESBR Boxing. Delighted to be joined in Birmingham by victorious Elliott Whale. Elliott, a good 8 rounds, a good learning fight for yourself. What do you make of your performance there?
Yeah, listen, I thought I definitely won the fight, you know what I mean? A little bit flat, that's my honest opinion. I felt like I started well and finished well. The couple of rounds in the middle, he changed his tactics and tried to make it scrappy, and I probably allowed him a little bit too much to do that. But like I said, this is my full fight scheduled in. 3 of them have cancelled. I've been in the gym for 8 months, you know what I mean? So I need a break. I felt good, but I need a break and then come back.
Is being flat on yourself, I know obviously you're a perfectionist, but do you not feel that's been a little bit harsh on your own performance? You know, he obviously wanted to fight on the inside. I noticed from ringside, as soon as the referee said break, he was straight in, guard up, almost touching head. So do you feel obviously his tactics to do that were, he knew what power you had, and do you feel it's a little bit harsh to say you were flat?
Maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to be honest with myself, you know what I mean? What other people think, how it looked, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It was all right, man. It was all right. I definitely got the win. That's the main thing. You know what I mean? Now we can move on, and he's avoided, I'm avoided. So to beat a fighter like that, no one wants to fight. Just proves I'll fight anyone, and yeah, it's a good fight.
Fights like that, obviously, like you say, Lucas has been avoided. I know firsthand from Shiny how avoided you've been. Fights like that we should be seeing for English titles. Yeah, do you agree on that?
I do, yeah. But even to be honest, that could even go for like a British. You know what I mean? Obviously, it just depends who. If that was vacant, you could have a British title shot there. You know what I mean? Like, or even English, yeah. But they definitely that should have been on TV as well, man.
I think the first thing I said to Shiny when I spoke to him there was how much of like a learning experience that was for yourself. Because obviously you've been knocking people out, you've been stopping people, but now you've got someone difficult, someone a bit underrated. You know, he's operated at, like say, English European level. So although you felt flat, what personally will you take from that into your next fight?
It was like I say, a good learning fight. Do you know what I mean? Again, I feel like four fight camps back to back. It does pay dividend. Like I wanted a break. Even halfway through this fight camp, I didn't have an opponent. I was thinking, fucking hell, I need a break. You know what I mean? Like that's my honest opinion. But obviously, I need the fight. So when we found out we was fighting Lucas, it's happy days. So.
And then, do you feel now it's, you know, this was on a boxer card. This is it now. This is the people are going to see Elliott Whale. You're going to be on TV. You're going to be in these big fights. I think it was important that you got a successful performance and not just a win. Yeah,
I feel so. Listen, I wanted the knockout, of course. I always want the knockout, you know what I mean? But you got your man there, Ben Shalom. I got Spencer Brown. They're part of my team, Elliott Johnson. So we're gonna take over, man.
What next? English, British?
I'd like the British title, to be honest. Obviously, I understand how it works, like I said, with mandatories, voluntaries. So if not, there's some big names out there at welter. Do you know what I mean? So I let my team decide, and I just fight. You know what I mean?
That's sort of led me on to my next question. I'm glad you said that. Are we going to be seeing you stick at welterweight, or could we see you move up to sort of a high weight? You know, I know it's not necessarily tight at the weight, but you are quite big at the weight as it is. Could we see you move up if the right opportunities are available?
Who knows, man? My nutritionist, I've got a good nutritionist, Freddie Brown. We make welter all right. I just got to make sure I don't cut no corners. If I stick to the food plan for the 8-10 weeks, I make the welter all right. So I like to be big at the weight, and let's see. If there's big opportunities come out 154, I'm definitely big enough, and I will jump at them. Yeah.
Elliott, thanks so much for your time and congratulations.